Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Spirit Muses and Knowledge. This is Tiffany, and I'm going to be doing a reading for you today for the month of October 2020. And this is expanding a little bit on the quarterly reading that I posted about a week and a half ago now for the last quarter of 2020, October, November, and December. And over the next 3 months, I am going to be doing a full monthly reading and then also a mid-month reading, just kind of checking in and narrowing down the details on that quarterly reading for you. So welcome. What I'm going to be pulling today, we're going to be looking at your current situation going into October. We're going to be looking at what your challenge is for the month. We're also going to be pulling an advice card from your spirit guides and your higher powers, and then a final outcome, okay? So I'm just going to shuffle your energy into here for October of 2020. This is for Taurus. I hope this message is finding all of you well as we leave the summer months and enter into autumn before we dive deep into winter. All right, so let me get these cut for you. And the first message up for your current situation, we have pulled the Mindful Wisdom card, creating that inner harmony. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. That mindful wisdom, right? It's like the owls are kind of that higher consciousness. They're symbolic that way. Perhaps some of you, your spirit animal is the owl. You're drawn to the owl. Maybe you have owls around you on your property. You see them in flight. If you do, know that they're here for your mindful wisdom and creating that harmony in your life. In the challenge for the month, you have a third eye vision. Reclaim your mind. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, reclaim your mind. All right, so some of you may have been finding yourself in some circular thinking recently, but this is definitely your challenge in reclaiming that, using that higher power, right? That kind of goes along with this owl of that third eye chakra, that pineal gland, that connection with that higher intuitive wisdom. Your advice from spirit is the channel your knowledge right here. And your final outcome for the month of October is align your universe. Navigate the distractions. Yeah, and that kind of goes along with your challenge for the month, right? With this circular type of thinking. Perhaps you've got a lot, well, you obviously may have a lot of ideas up in the air right now, and they may be scattered all over the place. You've got these beams of light coming out at, wow, Taurus, you may just be finding yourself beaming with all of these ideas and a lot of different directions that you could be going, or you're just sitting in trying to align yourself. But we'll clarify. We will clarify on all of that. So I'm going to be using the VICEVERSA deck. We don't do reversals with this deck. It's an either or. There's a front side, a back side. Like take the King of Cups. It's either this or that. All right? And I like that because the symbolism and the imagery is a little bit different than in a standard tarot deck, although I do clarify these cards with a standard tarot deck. But I love the freedom to get into the imagery and actually feel what's going on there for you. So we're going to be clarifying for Taurus, October 2020. Here we go. Magic carpet ride. What have we got for our Taurians our Taurus crew. What are they up to in October? This is your visit to my channel. Welcome. And for the ones returning, welcome back. You've probably seen the quarterly reading. If you haven't, it's all in my library. Just go back and look for the quarterly reading for your astrological sign. Again, these readings, not necessarily just for the quarterly. You could just watch this reading and get a glimpse. But for the next 3 months, I will be expanding on that quarter. All right. All right, so for your current situation, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. That's absolutely beautiful. Look at you looking out over that big old moon, standing tall in your own realm. Again, that moon is that intuitive, heightened messages from the universe, but also your inner wisdom, right? So this figure is completely standing independently with her own inner wisdom. And that's not gender specified. That could be male or female. Under your challenge, we've got the King of Cups. Under your spirit advice, we have the Empress. But she does have her back turned right here. So it could be that you're being encouraged to go within as well and take that energy of that Empress card, very feminine type of energy. Again, not gender specific. It's just, it's like the mother and the nurture and the grower, the birth, the planetary keeper, the keeper of nature. But you're being encouraged here under this channeling your knowledge. It could be that you're being asked to come in and speak with your higher guides here. Your final outcome, however, is the 4 of Wands. All about stability and structure, harmony, celebration. This can also be personal relationship and also marriage card, but we'll see. That's coming up under align with your universe. Could be just the balance of your own energies, both male, or not male, but masculine and feminine. All right, well, this is beautiful right here. You've got a lot of inner work. I mean, all the clarifying cards, with the exception of the 4 of Wands, are turned around, right? You've got the 9 of Pentacles, you've got the King of Cups, and you've got the Empress, but they're all looking inward. So this may be a very high reflective inner work, inner conceptual month for you. We do have a double full moon on the 1st and the 31st. That is also inner work. You've got this moon right here being depicted with this mindful wisdom, creating inner harmony. That's what it says below right here, is creating inner harmony. And that's what the 9 of Pentacles is all about. It's about self-sufficiency. It's about holding ourselves in a high regard, independence, being solid, self-love, you know, really knowing what our worth is here. There is a person way up in this tower right here. And that person too has a bird coming to them, a messenger of some sort. We don't know why that person is up in that tower. Maybe it has something to do with this King of Cups. So they were either put in the tower, or maybe they're about ready to come down from the tower. And we'll see if you accept that or not. Or maybe you like them up there and that maybe they earned their time up in the tower. But we'll see. Let's clarify a little bit what this mindful wisdom is and this Nine of Pentacles. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here for Taurus under the mindful wisdom? You know, I want to point out too with this mindful wisdom card, this is card number 28, but when you add that 2 and 8, you get a 10, which is typically showing a completion of some type of cycle. And then you've got the 9 of Pentacles right here. The only other pentacle right there is the 10, which is complete wish fulfillment and happiness, and you're almost there. You're almost there. Whatever you're creating for yourself, Taurus, it looks beautiful. There's nothing wrong with taking a month off and taking a step back and going within and assessing where you are and kind of how you're doing. You've got the Knight of Pentacles right here coming in under your current situation, right? This is also a very solid card, this Knight right here, but they move more slowly and more methodically. They put thought into what they're doing before they give or take anything. Very solid, but slow moving, extremely intentional, very intentional. All right, we also have the Three of Cups under your current situation. That's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. Joy, community, maybe you have some celebrations. And then we also have the King of Cups. Maybe that's who's up in this tower right here. Maybe this King of Cups is going to be, or I'm sorry, yeah, King, oh my gosh, wow. So he's showing up on the board twice. He's showing up in your current situation. Again, this is not gender specified. It's just the energy of the King of Cups. Very solid, very emotionally balanced. Doesn't overreact in situations where other people might. But he also shows up again in your current challenge as well. So this could be you, this could be your other person. You also have this Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps that's who's up in that little tower. But you also have this Three of Cups. Perhaps for some of you, you are dealing with a third-party situation, and this is your energy, which is your challenge, and you're finding out about it, and you're just blocked off. It could definitely be that's what sent your mind in a spin. But if it is a third-party situation, it's for a very small few of you. Because this feels more joyous and celebratory to me, especially with this Nine of Pentacles. However, sometimes the moon can represent, and oftentimes represents hidden truths, hidden information, things that haven't been illuminated yet. If it is a third-party situation, perhaps you don't know about it yet, but it's going to be revealed here in October, which sends the mind reeling. Or you tell the truth, some kind of truth to either this Knight of Pentacles or this King of Cups. You definitely have two different people down here. I have a feeling that you are the King of Cups because it shows up in your current situation and it also shows up in your challenge with the mind reeling. So this Knight of Pentacles would be the person here if it's a third-party situation. Yeah, but you would know. You would know. Let's find out more about this King of Cups in your challenge. If it's actually you, or it could be someone else. I have a feeling it's you because it's your specific challenge with your third eye vision. And having to reframe your mindset and looking within. All right, this King of Cups, please. Why is he here under the challenge? Why is this King of Cups under the challenge? Thank you. Yeah, we've got the Five of Cups right here. We've got the Tower. Something's going to be revealed. All right, so this story has changed. And then the Judgment. All right, so the story has changed a little bit here, Taurus. Under your current challenge, for many of you, you have a situation, and it may very well be this three-party situation. And that doesn't necessarily mean like someone's cheating, but it could be someone intervening in a relationship or in a situation. It could be anybody that's intervening. It could be someone's job. I mean, there's pentacles all over the place. Perhaps there's a workaholic situation, and that's the third party type of thing. But it is bringing some kind of stress and getting your mind reeling, because this Five of Cups right here, you know, this figure isn't very happy looking at these three cups. It's almost like the current situation, you've got the three cups spilled on the ground, you've got a Tower moment. I'm really starting to feel here that something is going to be revealed that brings in this Tower moment, that spills these three little happy cups right here for you, that sends your mind into a reel. But I want to let you know right now that this is universal intervention. You can see that the universal lightning coming down and striking this tower, it has to happen. It's a natural cycle. This is a card of 10 right here, the end of a cycle right here. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is almost done right here. So Tower moments are not bad, but it is going to put you in a situation where you need to make some kind of judgment for yourself, which is having you go inside. It has to do very emotional. You know, again, the King of Cups is all about the emotions and being balanced, but he has his back turned here too. So it's kind of like you were knocked off kilter with something that has sent the mind reeling here. This is in October. But it gets better, don't worry. I can see the cards here, and it gets better. Which, your advice from your universe, you know, channel your knowledge. And it says, I think, excuse me while I put my little glasses on. Yeah, so this is underneath here it says critical judgment. So you've got judgment here as well. Two judgment cards right here. And you've got the Empress. I believe this is your energy. But instead of facing forward at the moment, she has her back turned. But you can see that she has put herself behind this very protective, solid, very old stone throne, right? There's some kind of raptor up here. So you can see that she is taking consult with her higher powers. You're being encouraged to take a step back here and take a look inside at your situation. Do use critical judgment and critical thinking. Look at the circumstances and look at what has unfolded so far, right? You didn't put this person up in the tower because they were giving you everything you wanted. You put this person up in the tower because that's where they belong right now until, you know, there's some truth that comes out and you can make a proper judgment for yourself on how you're going to move forward. Because the final outcome here is aligning with your universe, navigating those distractions right there. And I'm sure that has been really distracting to you. But what it's going to bring at the end of the month is some harmony here. It's going to bring in some balance here. And I'm going to clarify this card with what type of balance, what type of harmony. I love the way that, look, and you at the top of the deck right here, you've got the High Priestess as well over here. You've got the High Priestess, you've got the Eight of Cups, you know, not accepting those cups, not tipping them over, but you're taking a really close, careful eye at those cups, and you're thinking about it. You are completely wholly balanced between these two pillars of yin and yang. Yeah. All right, let's go back to this Four of Wands here under aligning with the universe. And you know what? The Four of Wands too, when it comes to alignment, it's like the two wands here and here makes like an 11. So if you see numbers of 11, 11, or if you see ones, this is card number 1. This is a new beginning for you. Whether you stay in your situation and you show up to it in a new perspective because you have more knowledge of the situation, you've made some decisions for yourself, it doesn't look like you will accept anything other than balance. You will make that judgment call. If things are imbalanced right now, you don't want that anymore. You'll be putting some people up in some towers until they come to you with a promise of some balance here. All right, what is this Four of Wands here? We've got the Hermit, we've got the Sun, and we've got the Page of Wands. So yeah, it's gonna be okay. You've got the happiest card in the deck right here with almost the second happiest card in the deck right here. But it's gonna take a little bit of time. And this Hermit card, you know, you can see that this Hermit is being guided by his or her higher powers and higher light and higher counsel as well. And you've got this Page of Wands right here that shows up in October, toward the end of October, because this is your final outcome. This could be a brand new message, a brand new beginning, somebody coming in with a new offering for you, a new opportunity for you, which is going to give you this experience right here. So, kind of tough, kind of mean and dirty here at the beginning, but I'm telling you, if you prepare yourself a little bit and allow this Tower moment to happen, to strip away what no longer is working for you, your universe immediately turns around and gives you something just absolutely beautiful right here, okay? It doesn't get more beautiful than the Sun card. It's kind of like the sun will come out tomorrow from Annie. Is that cheesy? Probably. All right. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna pull a few more cards, a few more messages from your universe for October. I say let the Tower come down, you know? You've got this Tower up in here. Looks like it's gonna come down because stuff has got to go. It ain't serving Taurus anymore. Taurus doesn't want that anymore. Taurus wants balance. Taurus wants reciprocation, give and take, happy times, celebration, right? So universe, closing messages for Taurus for October of 2020. What do we have for Taurus? Yeah, we got the door to romance right there. Something's coming in. This could be romance with yourself. This could be romance with this person. Maybe they get their act together, you know, once the tower comes down. Or maybe it's this Page of Wands, this really brand new, you know, the wands are that fire energy. It's that heart energy. Maybe you got something brand new and exciting coming in just in time for the holidays. And this is a card of 33, complete balance, complete give and take, reciprocation with each other. And we also have angel of balance. Yeah, that's what you want, Taurus. You want balance. When you give something, you want to receive that reciprocation from somebody. Because when you give with your whole heart, and you don't have to receive every time, but if you notice that you're not receiving anything at all, you know, at some point, you're gonna be putting someone all up in the tower and going, you know what, I'm gonna stand here in my own garden because I can give to myself the best. And look at that, the world. So you've got the sun, you've got the world. The whole world is your oyster, Taurus. And it starts here in October 2020. That's exciting. All right, well, I'm really excited to see how you progress over the next couple of weeks. Again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do it now and hit the bell, because that will alert you when the mid-month check-in is there, all right? So thank you again for joining me here. The divinity in me acknowledges and honors the divinity in you, and I'll see you soon.